All right, very excited to talk to our next guest here at Heat Media Day. He is Heat first round pick, Nikola Jović. Thanks for the time, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate
It's a pleasure to have you here, man. What is this like? This whole experience of Media Day. You liking it?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. You see a lot of different people, a lot of different interviews and stuff. Yeah, it's great. I really like it.
What was the summer like for you, man? Like we were all excited to see you in summer league, but you were kind of held out. Was that a frustrating thing that you didn't get a chance to get your feet wet too much? Saw you a couple games, and then like they were like, nah, we'll hold you back a little bit. How was that process?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to play, but at the same time, it was smart not to play, because I got injured, so yeah. But I was a little nervous, and frustrated that I couldn't play, just because I played only 10 minutes.
And I felt like after some of these games, you were like, yeah, like I want to lead my team. I want to go out there and show them what I can do. So like, was that a tough thing? The idea, even if it is just summer league, it's for you to get better.
Yeah.
And the games don't count. Like it's just developmental. Like as a competitor, you're first like getting your feet wet in the NBA. Is that like did you feel like I missed out on that?
Yeah. But at the same time, we played in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Where we had 3 games, and that's where I kind of got into it. I kind of started feeling it, and then first game, I got hit, but it's all right. I mean, like you said, it was just the like development thing, more for the rookies and stuff. I wanted to win, but it was just a better thing to pass out on that.
What has been the first thing you've noticed? Like, what stood out to you immediately of like the way this compares to playing? I know you've been playing grown-ass men since you were a teenager.
Yeah.
So what is that difference like as far as like getting your feet wet in NBA games as opposed to like when you're playing pro across seas?
I mean, it's different. Just there's people here are so athletic, and game pace is so fast. And I'm telling everybody from Europe, like, you need to be on a court and be there to actually feel it. And like I cannot just explain to you with words. You need to see that. But yeah, I already got used to playing against tougher guys, it's kind of normal. I mean, here the guys are probably even stronger, but at the same time, I already got used to it. I still need to put some weights and stuff, and it'll look better.
How old are you?
I just turned 19.
Holy crap. Okay. Let me ask you this. This was kind of a rare thing, though, back in the day when it was like, oh, the guy's coming over from Europe, Dirk, he's going to light the league. This is not how it is in the NBA anymore, dude. Like the international player, you're talking about some of the best players in the MVPs, Nikola Jokić and Giannis and all these guys coming from overseas. Like, so what's that like growing up and now seeing that guys who aren't from America are dominating all over the place? Like, are legitimately like the top 5 players in the league.
I mean, I think ESPN put some rankings for this year's NBA, like best players, and the top 3 are all European players.
Yeah.
I mean, Jokić, Giannis, and Doncic, Luka. So, and last 4 MVPs, if you think about it, it's 2 times Jokić and 2 times Giannis.
Yep.
So it just gives you more confidence, and I think it's great even for the kids in Europe. Then you watch the guy, you want to play, and it gives you confidence that you can like compete, because before that you're like, American players, they're too good and stuff, and then you see our guys who played in your team, played against in your league, are now dominating in NBA. So it gives you confidence to like, I can maybe do something like that.
I saw some of the guys did go to summer league. Tyler Hero and Max. Did you get to meet any of your teammates?
Yeah.
Like, and like, what was that process like?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Really, all the guys in the team are great. They're helping me a lot. I mean, every time I need something, they help me. Really good guys. Like I said, I know all of them, almost all of them. I think so. Yeah, I still didn't get to know Kyle. But yeah, I know everybody else, and they're really great, and they're so competitive, they just won't win.
What have you heard? What Miami Heat training camp is like, and what are you most excited about as far as, because they get competitive. Like everybody here, it feels like it's almost like they're going up against each other as hard as they would during the season.
Yeah. I mean, I heard some little things. I didn't go into details how it look, but I heard it's going to be really tough. But they want to see where we at, where other players are against each other, how it will look. So it's going to be a great training camp.
You gotten the UD speech yet? Like, has Udonis Haslam reached out and done that, or is that something that's reserved for later?
I think later, we still didn't have like that kind of a speech, but probably sometime soon.
What about meeting Pat Riley? What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I was talking to him probably like 10 minutes. Like, if you actually understand what he's trying to say in those 10 minutes, he said so much, Just, yeah, I'm grateful I had that experience.
What do you envision, Nikola, your role being like, this year? We've seen young guys like Tyler Hero come in right away for the Heat, and he is lighting up the league. We've seen guys where Bam was a guy who didn't play very much. Like, have you had talks like that with Spo? Do you think that's something you have to show? What do you envision your role being your rookie year?
I mean, we have a really good team, and championship team for sure. And for me, the guy who's 19 years old, who just came in the league, I think I just have a long way to go. I'll do the best as I can to help them immediately. I don't know how much I can do that, but I hope I'll help them. That's one thing I'm trying to do. But we'll see. I try my best to be the best I can immediately, but sometimes it's not how it goes, and you just need to put more and more work. And like you said, like Bam, what happened with Bam? He's not the all-star player, one of the best in the league, and yeah. But I think he'll look great.
Yeah? So you like, all things, if it goes Nikola Jovic's way, you feel like I'm making an impact this year?
I'll try to. Really, and I hope I'll do it.
Who were your favorite players to watch growing up? And you won't make me feel old, dude. It's okay if they're like current players in the NBA. So who are your favorite guys? Like, if you like, I got to stop every time this guy's playing, I got to watch him on TV.
I have a couple of guys.
Tell me.
Actually, I watch almost everyone. It's not like I watch a couple of players. I love also LeBron, KD, Curry, Jimmy also, Jokic, of course, Giannis, Luka, everybody. I really, I love to watch basketball, and like sticking only to one player, it's just not that. There is so many players that can do so many things, and you want to see everything.
How about, is there a player in particular, like your favorite ones that you like to take things from to try and add to your game? Like, is it like a certain skill from a certain player that you like doing?
Not exactly, but I try to learn everything from someone. Yeah, so from different things from different players.
What has been the best part of living in Miami so far? How much have you enjoyed that?
Probably weather.
Yeah,
weather is great.
How cold? How cold is it get in Serbia at this time of year?
We have all 4 seasons. So at summer it gets really hot, and in winter you have snow and everything. So
how exciting is like this? Is it tough being away from home? Like, are you bringing any family over to kind of help with that? Because that could be tough going to another country and all that type of stuff.
It's not that tough. You just need. I grew up where I'm mentally really strong, and I love my family and everything, but it's not like I need them all the time. Like, I'm not gonna be able to live without them. It's great to have them. My mom was here for 2 weeks, just to see me, how it's going, how it looks, and it was great seeing her. I would for sure love for her to be, always with me, but I have my job. I got 2 sisters younger. She needs to take care of her.
Yeah.
Of them home, and it's how it goes.
Well, we appreciate the time, man. We're really looking forward to seeing what you got this year. I know a lot of Heat fans are really hyped to see when they saw some of those highlight reels come out of you. Once you got drafted, people were like, man, this guy's got some skill all over the place. So yeah. I know they're excited to see what you turn into, man. And thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it.